MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Devils and the Lions. Digging in, Harrison Bader, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Devils.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, J.D. So striding forward now, Donovan Casey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Donovan.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
And now with 1st and 3rd, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Nick Solak will be next. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 3-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nick Solak. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike taken up in the zone. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Leading off for Cooperton, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Two and 2 the count. 3 runs already home here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. DJ LeMahieu will be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the ground to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Leading off for Cooperton, the 2nd baseman.
Here's the 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Leading off for Cooperton.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. In his career, Springer has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Full count now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Garver on at first. Nobody out.
right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Will Smith.
The catcher.
So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For Cooperton.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For Cooperton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Casey. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Hoskins is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and next to bat will be the outfielder Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1 the count now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Solak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Leading off.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Last time through was a base hit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Fouled away. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two pitch is fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gurriel onto the grass, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Leading off for Cooperton, the second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In there, 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fastball just inside. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Trey Mancini. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. J.D. Davis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Max Fried enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Donovan Casey. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that pitch is up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Gurriel is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Nate Pearson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Rhys Hoskins will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Solak.
The right fielder, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for Cooperton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Leading off for Cooperton, the second baseman.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, Freddie Freeman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here now the 2-2. It's a fastball that misses.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The center fielder, Joe Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
For Cooperton, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now back, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The bat, number 5, shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now it's 2-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Will Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Garver over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Donovan Casey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Plate, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Riding in once again, Rrpl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Mark Hudgens comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Marcell Ozuna will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
First baseman,
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Oliver. Wait.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-3 is today's final. The Lions took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Pablo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.